Good evening, beautiful, and welcome. Today we're going to be taking a look at what is coming towards you soon. In front of you are 3 nail paints, pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, or group 1, group 2, and group 3. Please take a moment, meditate on the 3 nail paints and see which color calls out to you. And we shall begin. Okay, group 1, if you chose this lavender colored nail paint, let's do a spread for you for what's coming up soon. We will do a 17 card spread to see, and this spread would be called the short spread, and the long spread would require us to use the whole deck of cards. So since we can't do that in a pick a card video, as that is not feasible, we shall make a short spread. I guess that's my cue to start. Alright, here's the signifier that signifies you. Let me lay out the card first. In fact, let me adjust everything. Alright, 9 here. We put peripheral cards 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and 3 would be this one for this row. Alright, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, and 3. Alright, let's go. Let's see. Alright, the cards that we have in the periphery, I shall put them a bit to the side for it to make it easier for us to see the middle spread first. Alright, so the central spread. You are denoted here as the bride. It says the bride ensures for a single person the fulfillment of their highest aims when near, if distant, turbulent married life. So where was this one? This was showing us you right in the center. This signifies you. So you may be becoming a bride soon, or a groom, because this is also the king card. You may be a male or a female, but the card coming out to you is the bride. Alright, I'm gonna weave a whole story with this spread. Let me just read the cards first. Alright, right next to you is the stork. The stork denotes change of residence for the better sooner or later, according to the distance from which it lies from the person. Right next to you. Alright. The bear is a sign of successful speculation. Right below you is the sign of amour. sign that someone is looking at you with great love and longing. All right. You have the tree, good health, new flowers, fulfillment of highest hopes. Right. Right next to Amour and the bear, we have the railroad, forecasts a long journey. If near 44, a serious accident. Do we have 44 nearby? No, we don't. If near 29, a robbery. Do we have 29 around here? No, we don't. Alright, so we will not be reading the last message of this card. And what does it say above that? It says, the railroad forecasts a long journey. Alright, we have the stork right here and the railroad. Both denote a travel or a journey. Alright. Above the stork, we have the eye. When near, denotes great interest taken by friends. It is near, so we will not be taking the distant meaning. The mountains are right above you. Nearby indicate the presence of a mighty enemy. Next to the mountains, we have the order. Denotes honor and recognition of labor. If near 48, do we have 48 around? No, we don't. So we will not be reading the next message in that card. Right. Distant cards we have. The key. Nearby is a certain augury of success. If surrounded by unlucky cards, the prognostication is illness. We do not have unlucky cards around this. The railroad, third travel card. Railroad to the clouds. Do we have clouds around here? No, we don't, so we shall not. But far from the person, the evil consequences may be averted. This card was in your periphery and not in your inner circle, so we take it as the last message. Evil consequences may be averted because it is far from you. Alright. Here we have the cat in your corner periphery. The cat indicates flattery. If near number 6, do we have number 6 around? No, we don't. Near 29 and 30, do we have 29 or 30? No, we don't. Alright, so we get the good message and not the negative ones. Indicates flattery. Right. So, in periphery below was supposed to be this card, ring. Went to the right of a person. Alright, but to the left of a person. This was neither the right nor the left. This was supposed to be underneath. Right below the whole spread. So, this message will not really have an effect on the reading, but the object and the card will. Alright. Here we have, in the left corner of periphery, we have the sun. Near signifies happiness. Near snakes, mice, and dark sides of clouds presages vexation. Do we have snakes, mice? No, we do not. No clouds either. Alright, so the message is not going to be applying to you, just signifies happiness and popularity, love and joy, options in love. Alright, that's what we're going to take it as, because right above this is the wine card, symbol of cheerfulness and gaiety. This is the Queen of Clubs, which also signifies confidence. Alright, above this, we have lilies, forecast a happy life, but family sorrow is surrounded by clouds. No clouds in your spread, so we will not be taking this. It says lying above the person signifies virtuous life. So technically this was supposed to be right there in the periphery, but it was supposed to be above the person. So we will not be taking the message which tells us what the below the person would indicate. We shall just take the above person meaning. Now this fox was supposed to be right here. What does it say? The fox in close proximity augurs distrust of acquaintances who are seeking to betray. Distant, less danger. Since this was distant in your periphery, we shall not be taking the first message, but the distant message, less danger. So, also, here you can see it says love letter, personal, problem solved, and happiness. Alright, let's put this one right here and see the whole story now. Right, you may be a person who could be looking forward to a marriage, if not yours, then somebody in your family, or any type of marriage or event that would be similar to a wedding. You may be a male or a female, ambitious, self-serving, dark hair. Alright? Fulfillment of their highest aims when near. So, very auspicious card. You have 3 cars of travel in your whole spread. We have the roads, we have the railroad, and we have the stork, which signifies change of residence sooner or later. And it also says for the better, change of residence. Alright. So, right next to you, as the bride, next to you is the King of Clubs. Bear, successful speculations, dark hair, kind, generous man. There might be a person in your life who you may be interested in. Maybe they're your partner, maybe they're your love interest. But this person could have dark hair. They could be a kind, generous man with a strong, big build. They may be a tall person, they may be a wide person, they may have physical attributes that show us a strong presence. Or this person, if a female, they're very strong in their constitution. You have a mole right below. You have the eye in your inner spread as well, which shows when near, denotes great interest taken by friends. Alright, so you do have love. Right next to love, we have the tree, good health, fulfillment of highest hopes. Right, and we also have the sun, wine, lilies. Alright, so this person in your life, whoever they are, if this person is not currently in your life, this person may be coming. It doesn't always have to be a masculine figure, although there's a high probability that it is. But this person, be it a love interest or a friend, but most likely it's a love interest, because these cards surrounding them, the bride and wine, we have amour, we have the tree. So all these cards, also lilies, which forecast a happy life. So this person, if there's somebody you want to marry and you're looking forward to marrying them, the message here from the cards is that this marriage may prove to be very fruitful. You may be very happy in this marriage, whatever you're considering. Now you have to use your own discernment to see if this marriage actually is worth it, because cards cannot predict the exact future, because the future keeps changing, right? We cannot look that far with the help of cards. We can get the possibilities of the upcoming future. So, if there's a person you trust, if they've proven themselves to be trustworthy to you, if they've proven themselves to be protective of you, like the bear here, then there's a high chance that if you are looking forward to marrying this person, there's a high chance that the marriage is going to be very successful. It's going to cheer you up with the wine. There's a sun right next to it. So also, since the railroad is very close to your inner spread, it says, perhaps it shows me that maybe with this relationship or whatever situation you have romantic, you may have to travel to this person, or they may have to travel towards you to meet. So this person may not be living right next to you close to you. They may be living in a different city or somewhere that is not exactly close to you. You guys may, even though there's a lot of prosperity in this connection that you have, there may be obstacles in the connection when it comes to meeting up with each other. There may be obstacles there, since this card, you see, it also says obstacles or malicious gossip with the Two of Clubs. So you have to be careful that this relationship, there may be people who are trying to oppose to it. There may be people who may try to sabotage this connection. So you must be careful about that. We also have the Cat card, which indicates flattery. So you must also be aware that people who are trying to flatter you may not have the best interest. Because we also have the Fox here. Alright? But good thing is, the Fox card was away from you, so the problem is not going to be a big deal. What you have to be wary of is people may try to step into your relationship, whatever it is. This relationship is going to be very happy and it's going to cheer you up, but there are going to be external forces who are trying to manipulate this connection somehow. Also, we have the ring. The ring denotes Queen of Hearts, which also says affectionate, caring, and a motherly figure. The ring, the bride, very, very big probability that you have an upcoming marriage. If you're not married already, then you may get married very soon if that is what you want in your life. If not, then a very stable connection is coming to you. If it's not already in your life, this connection is as strong as a marriage could be. All right, it's trustworthy. This person would be very protective of you. Now, right above you are the mountains. Next to the mountains are the Order. And right next to the mountains on the other side is the Eye. Now, the thing is, there might be a person or some people. With the Order, it shows me that this person may be youthful, because that's the Jack of Clubs. This may be a person who's popular. They may be a playful person. And this person may be trying to get into the relationship. This person with a mountain next to them, it may be that this person is trying to enter your life, but with not really good intentions. Their intentions aren't positive. If this person is in your life, they may have an interest towards you and they may try to sabotage your actual positive relationship. They may be very interested in you with the Eye, and if there are any obstacles, they may be caused by people who are gossiping about this connection, who are trying to get into this connection and somehow cause problems for you. So you have to be aware of that. But the good thing is that the Fox was away from you, which means even if these people are trying to sabotage anything in your life, the Fox is still protecting you by being very far away from you. Problem solved and happiness. So even if you do face some problems in regards to the situation, whatever we see right here, the problems are going to be solved. It's not going to be a big deal. The issue is not going to affect your relationship in the long run. You just have to be aware of who you're talking to, who you communicate with, who you share your joy with, because some people may not really want the best for you. They may be trying to flatter you, but internally they may want to sabotage your happiness. The key, again, it says dishonesty, deceit, so you have to be aware of what you're doing here. Do not share your happiness, because you may already be aware of the concept of evil eye. If people get to know that you're very happy and they envy you or are jealous of you, they may try to sabotage this. So overall, very positive spread. You have very loving romantic situation coming up. This is a very safe connection, very happy, cheerful connection. But the only issues may be that other people may try to step into this connection. So that's what you must be aware of. I also see travel here. You may have to change your residence soon. You may be thinking about traveling to another place. But I also see that this person, they might live away from you, and meeting up may prove to be a bit... There may be a few hurdles when you guys want to meet up with each other. Or if this person lives near to you, there may be obstacles with meeting them. Perhaps your time schedules do not match. Perhaps even though you guys want to meet, there are obstacles. Maybe some people stop you from going to them, or something comes up which prevents you two from meeting up. I see all of that for you. And for your spread, thank you very much for watching Pile 2. If you like this reading, please do not forget to give this a like and subscribe for more. And I will see you very soon. Welcome, Group 2. If you pick this green, yellowish nail paint, let's lay out a spread for you and see what may be coming up to you in the upcoming future, or what you need to know, what you may need to be aware of, what you may need to think about, what you do not see, maybe, that the cards may show us today. Alright, let's begin. Alright, let's uncover the whole message. These are the periphery cards which lie above and below the inner spread. We move the peripheral card a bit far so we can see the central spread first. Alright, you, the signifier, are denoted by the bouquet. A bouquet of flowers. Wonderful. Alright. An absolute indication of a long and happy life. If children are near, extraordinary honours and fame. Isn't this wonderful? We have the children card right next to it. So the message overall is great. It's very positive, happy, extraordinary honours and fame. And it also becomes clear that you do have honour and fame, because right below you is the Sun card, happiness and popularity. Right? It says near snakes, mice and dark side of clouds. Do we have snake around it now? Do we have mice now? Dark side of clouds. No, the cloud card is not in your entire spread. So this tells us that the sun in your spread signifies happiness and popularity. Right next to you is the anchor. It says, successful ventures in business and love, surrounded by 11, 13, 29. Do we have 11? No. 13, 29, 30, 31, 35. We do have 11 right here. Alright. Breach of trust, near the dog. Do we have dog around here? No, we don't. Alright. So, let me just read the cards first before I start weaving the whole story for you. Alright. Happiness, fame, children, friendly disposition. Right above you is a letter, sign of good tidings. When touching the signifier, indicates unexpected good fortune. Right next to this we have the star. I see a lot of fame in your cards. Are you a social personality? Are you an influencer perhaps? When distant, some unlucky events, but this was right in your center spread. So success in all enterprises when near. That's what it says. Right. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck, success. Ship, symbol of riches. When near indicates wealth by inheritance. Also foretells a void. Right. So many positive cards in the center spread. We see a lot of good fortune. We see beauty as well with the stork. I think of the stork as a beautiful creature. I see fame, I see luck, I see happiness, and I see very big dreams here. Alright, the peripheral cards, let's check them out. The park in your top right corner foretells a new love when near, and if distance, false friends, so it was a bit distant to you. We'll keep that in mind. The other card in your periphery was the pig, whether near or far, is an omen of phenomenal luck and great abundance, high honors, and all ambition attained. Alright, right below the pig we have the dog. If near represents true friends, if distant, surrounded by clouds. We did not have any clouds, so we shall not be reading that cloud message. If near represents true friends, but it's not really near, so we'll think about this more. This card was supposed to be beneath, in the periphery. The key nearby is, alright, if surrounded by unlucky cards, we do not really have unlucky cards. We have the dog, which is a very positive card. Above this we have the sun, and right next to this we have the shepherd. Those are pretty nice, natural, neutral cards, so we will not take the negative meaning of this. So since the key was neither near nor surrounded by unlucky cards, we shall not be taking the meaning of the key literally and just look at the symbolism of the key. Alright, we have the shepherd. Alright, let's see. The shepherd indicates an intense love of life and strong fellow feeling. Right? You have a lot of friends, perhaps because you're very famous. Maybe you're a very popular person. You have a lot of people in your life, and a lot of them may not, Alright. I guess distrust of acquaintances who are seeking to betray you, but if distant, less danger. So this was distant in your spread, this was in your periphery. So there are issues with the social life that you have. Perhaps there are a lot of people who are jealous of you because of the fame and success you have achieved. But they cannot really do anything because the fox card was in your periphery and not in your inner circle. Right, above the fox, we had the bear. successful speculations, or a dark-haired, generous man. And right above you is a king of diamonds as well. Alright, the above, this was supposed to be right here. So, legal letter, disputes perhaps. This tells us if the card is placed left or right of the person, but this was right above it, so the exact meaning or message of the card we will not be taking into consideration, and we shall take the overall symbolism of the card. Right, let me focus on this spread a bit. Give me a second. Or a minute. Okay. Fame, luck, a lot of love interests maybe. A lot of people who want to be with you. Maybe a lot of options with the Seven of Hearts here, which is kind of like the Seven of Cups, which signifies a lot of options. Alright. So, there are people that I see who are jealous of you, but they can't really do anything much. There are people who are jealous who may be your love interests. There are people who may like you to the extent that they are possessive about you and they want to be a part of your life. A lot of them. I see a lot of people here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 people in your spread. Right. New love with a park. Friendship, I see a lot of... So, you may have a lot of love interests, or you may have a lot of friends, or people who want to be your friend, and beware that a lot of the cards that denote friendship came out in the spread in a way that it denotes a possibility of false friendships. So, if a lot of people want to be your friend, there may be a big percentage of those people who are not your true friends, who do not want the best for you, and who just want to be with you perhaps because you're a powerful person socially. Right? I see a lot of luck and fortune in this spread. A lot of fame as well, with the sun and the star. Very auspicious cards in the center spread. The ship, I'm not sure if I showed you this up close. It's the 9 of Cups or the 9 of Hearts card. Fulfilled wish, riches, inheritance, voyage. I feel like you're at a point in life where you are succeeding in what you put your mind to, and you work towards it, and you also achieve the results that you want to achieve, right? So, which is the reason that a lot of people want to be in your life, which is why a lot of people want to be a part of your life. And these people, not all of them, are positive presence in your life. A lot of them may not want the best for you, so you have to be aware of who they may be. There are a lot of people who want your attention in the love sense. And with the key, the money safe, the letter, I feel like there is some mystery. There are some things that you are not yet aware of regarding your social life. And you will be aware of them soon enough, but there are some things that you don't see that are going on behind the scenes, which you may need to be thinking about more, which you need to think about what secrets there may be. Are there people who may be lying to you about something? If people in your life who are not very trustable people, in fact, even the most trustable people can sometimes betray you. So please be careful of who you trust in your life. And if you think that the people you trust are the right, good people, then there may be people who you do not trust maybe, or you trust but they're not tried and tested people who may be lying to you about some things. And you, if there is something that's important and you had to ask another person about it and they told you the answer, please do not believe the answer unless you check the answer yourself, unless you know that this person is telling you the truth. Alright, so unlock the mystery. There may be some mystery that you, again, if this situation does not resonate with you, if this part of the reading did not click with you, or you don't think this part of the reading is for you, please do not worry. This is for the people who do resonate with the reading and with this part. Maybe they're going through this situation and they need to be aware of what might be happening behind the scenes, but you do not have to take this message on yourself unless you feel like it is meant for you. Alright, I think that is all I see in your spread. I like this. Just beware of the people who enter in your circle, in your life, and please make sure that the people you do bring into your life, they're worth bringing into your life. Thank you very much, Pile 2, and I will see you very soon. Welcome, Group 3, if you chose this nude skin-coloured nail paint. We are going to lay out a spread for you to see what is coming up towards you in your upcoming near future. I shall lay out a spread of these gypsy witch fortune telling reading cards and see what the messages are for you. Alright. Alright. Right. Here we go. Let me move the peripheral cards to the side. We shall take a look at them a bit later. This was supposed to be above, so I'm gonna put this here. This was below. 1, 2, and 3. Alright. Let's look at the central spread first. So, the card that signifies you in this spread is the tree. Right. So, the tree, good health, near flowers, the fulfillment of highest hopes. We have the clover right below the tree, so I take any sort of plants in the reading as flowers for this tree card. So I'm going to take the clover card in connection to the tree, and it says, Cloverleaf is a bearer of good tidings, but if near clouds denotes great chagrin. Is it near clouds? No, it's not. If no, number 2. However, number 2 does not lie near 29 or 28. The chagrin maybe. Alright, this message is not meant for us because those numbers are not nearby this card. And we also do not have the clouds in your spread, so we will not be taking that message. Alright, good tidings. Right next to you we have the dog, represents true friends if near. Right next to you we have the letter, good tidings. When touching, indicates unexpected good fortune. Right above you is the amour. Someone is looking at you with great interest. Next to amour we have hand in hand, indicates confident disposition. When in close proximity to 38, 39, 42, 47, we do have it close to 42. Do we have 38, 39? No. 42, 47. It says, when near any of these cards, friendship will warm into love. When near 45 or 48, is it close to 45? No. Alright. And we have the book, discovery of a mystery affecting the person for the better, governed by the distance. So it was in the internal central spread. So we will take this as the near message instead of the distant one. Alright. So below you is good tidings card. Also says new friendship and alliances. Lightning, surprise, disagreeable in according to distance. And it also indicates financial aid or success. Right, so a very big theme that I'm seeing in your reading is some sort of surprise, especially in regards to love. There may be a person in your life who is perhaps your friend, and they may confess to you, because we have the letter, the book, and the letter is a king card. The book is a jack card. We have another king of hearts. We have the king of spades right here. We have the king of clubs right there. We have the queen of hearts, queen of clubs, and the jack. A lot of people in this spread. Alright, let's connect the reading. Right. Now, next to the clover, on one side was lightning, and on the other side is the bride. Right. In the periphery, we see wine, cheerfulness, and gaiety. We see the ring. When to the right of a person indicates is an unerring indication of a rich and happy marriage. Alright, pretty good. Right below this is the lilies, forecast a happy life. If surrounded by clouds, no, we do not have clouds right here. Right, great, alright. And below the reading was supposed to be this card, the fish. Emblem of riches for stocks, but if distant, foretells failure and disaster, or travel of home. Alright. This was supposed to be, where was this supposed to be? This was supposed to be underneath this card. This was supposed to be above those cards. It says the rider, sure sign of good news. Again, a news card. So the letter, the rider, the book. There is a surprise coming to you, which is very positive. So it's going to surprise you. It's going to be something that you do not see at all for now, but it's going to surprise you in a very positive way. Right. So we have the eye. Denotes great interest taken by friends when distant. Signifies suspicion. Alright. We have the bear in the periphery as well. And we have the moon. When distant, exposure of secrets. Right, a lot of secrecy, a lot of surprises, a lot of things that are coming to light. A lot of things that you do not see. And since the spread is so positive, since the moon card is close to the dog, the successful speculations bear card, and the book, which discovery of a mystery affecting the person for the better. Since the moon is surrounded by very positive cards, we take the positive meaning of the card, which says a good omen and predicts fortune. Right. So, what do we see in total? We see that you have some sort of good news coming. You have some sort of good news which come to you through a message. Now, this may be in the form of a certificate. You may be winning something if, for example, if you win a lottery or some sort of through paper. I see this through paper since we have a lot of papers here. And the tree, you are signified by the tree. So it signifies fulfillment of highest hopes. You may be a person who's very strong. You may be a person who's very caring of people. You maybe are a tall person with the tree. And you are a healthy person as I see it. If not, you are a very positive person to other people, at least. Right, you have luck. And you have luck in terms of the surprise that's coming to you. We have riches as well. We have cheerfulness. We have a bit of a love in this reading because of the amour, the ring, and the bride, and the king, and hand in hand. So we do see romance here. You may have a partner, and if you don't, you may have somebody you are interested in or this person is interested in you. And they want something to happen between you guys. They want you guys to become closer. It's a very big possibility that it's one of your friends who you feel like is attracted to you, but you're not sure. This may be a sign that this person actually really likes you and wants to take things to the next level. But perhaps they're a bit shy and they can't say it up front, but this secret is going to come to light no matter what, and it's going to be sudden, and it is a sure sign of positivity. The surprise, whatever you're going to get, it's very positive. You have a lot of people. Maybe you have a lot of people vying for your attention. Maybe you have a lot of friends. I see loyal friends. I see people who care about you, but I also see that you are not a very social person. You have a close circle, and that circle is trustworthy. The close friend circle, and even the person who may go from friendship to a love interest, even I see that person as a positive influence in your life. I do not see this person as a negative or toxic person at all. I see that this person may come to you or send you a message. So anything that happens, it's not going to be that you talk to this person and they tell you. This person is going to tell you by themselves, right? The surprise is going to come to you. It doesn't only have to be the surprise that's coming to you. There may be something else, like a certification you win. Maybe you graduate from whatever degree you may have been studying, or you may win some sort of fortunate thing, because the clover is a very common indicator for sudden good fortune, sudden good luck. And it's going to come to you without any idea in your mind. And it's going to be very positive. You have health. You have good health in your cards. I see a lot of nature. You may be a person who loves nature. You may be a person who's very close to animals and plants. I mean, I'm sure I am, so you might be as well. You do have romance coming in. If not, then the partner that you have may be very serious about you. The bride with the ring, your relationship may step to the next level. Whatever level you're at, it's going to get better. If not, a new person is coming to your life, and this person, I see them to be trustworthy. Good news, they're a positive influence. If not, if you do not relate to this message, then please do not take it as yours. Maybe this is meant to be for other people who watch this pile as well. So please use your discernment and take the messages which resonate with you which you feel are meant for you. And I think that's all I see for your spread pile 3. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate your time. Please like and subscribe if you like this reading. Leave me your feedback, leave me your comments. I would love to read them, and take care. I will see you very soon.